Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another showcast in the Love Cup. So we are taking a look at a really powerful team. It's not a unique team, but it is a powerful one. And if you're looking to, here's the thing, like I've heard a lot of trainers say they don't really like the Love Cup because there's so many double charm teams. And I agree with you. There's a lot of double charm users in this meta. I battle them quite a bit. And it could definitely get annoying, not gonna lie to you. So this team I think is really solid to handle that. You have two Pokemon, Ariados and Makago, that resist charm, and then Sylveon is a charm user itself, so it will be dishing out a lot of damage even to opposing charm users. So I think this is a really powerful team if you're looking for a really solid team to go into the Love Cup with. If you want to handle charm users or just to be powerful in general, I think it's a really good team. But let's go ahead and see how these battles play out right now. And Ariados is coming out. This Sylveon will go ahead and shield the cross poison. Super effective damage. It wants to get to a Side Shock. No, not able to get to it. Unless if you double shield, and they're just going to let Sylveon go down. So a little bit unfortunate to use that shield, but in comes Makago, and Makago's going to incinerate down, not before Ariados gets to another move. So you can see how powerful Ariados is on the opposing side. It's just so fast, isn't it? So we do see a Talonflame come in, and this is good for Rock Slide, right? Because Rock Slide is double super effective. It is enough to KO. We do see a shield. But this Makago is actually able to get to another one, so this is going to KO the Talonflame. So there we go, goodbye Talonflame, and now in comes Ariados. Yeah, the opposing Ariados is going to go down, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there, but able to win that one. Yeah, personally, I don't know why, but I've personally never used Ariados ever. Like, even in Open Great League or in Love Cup, I've just never used it. I don't have one invested in for some reason. I don't really know why. Maybe soon I'll invest in one. Maybe I don't have a good IV one. I don't really know. But either way, I think it's a good Pokemon. But moving on, Makago into Talonflame. Okay, so definitely a good matchup, of course, as we've seen in the last game. Rock Slide, or not Rock Slide, but Rock Tomb is just enough to KO the Talonflame. And they're going to go for the bait here. I mean, I wouldn't shield that either, even if I'm the Makago, because Brave Bird will not be enough to KO, even though it will do a lot. They charge up for a Brave Bird. Next time it's worth the shield though. But they switch out into Scrafty. Out comes Sylveon. Sylveon's going to be able to delete the Scrafty. Not before it gets to a move, but even if it's Foul Play, it is resisted. Power Punch, of course, resisted. So Sylveon really has nothing to worry about. Scrafty is double weak to Charm. In comes Talonflame right now. They will throw a Flame Charge. And then they're probably going to be able to incinerate down. Oh, not before a Side Shock comes in. So this Side Shock shouldn't be enough to KO, but they might shield it. No, they let it go, but it doesn't KO. In comes this Incinerate user, Makago. I think Brave Bird is enough to KO Makago at this health, so it is worth the shield there. Unfortunately, Makago does throw its Rock Tomb. It would have been nice to farm down, but that's okay. They were trying to beat Talonflame to the move. And in comes Electrode, so another common pick in this meta. We're going to see the Rock Tomb. Just going to go for the debuff, hoping to get a shield. This, again, will debuff, and they do get a shield, very nice. So, going to force the Electrode to throw the energy. This is going to KO. And then you bring in the Ariados. And the Ariados should be able to win this. Keep in mind that Electrode is... Well, not only is Electrode debuffed, but you also have a shield as well. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this one to get off a lunge, just in case Electrode can get to another move. It shouldn't be able to, though. So this lunge will debuff it again. And if for some reason they are able to get to another move, which I don't think they can, no they can't, it shouldn't KO the Ariados because that Electrode is double debuffed. So good play there. But yeah, they weren't able to get to a move anyway. And that's going to be a good game, very well played to both trainers there. Yeah, so the Little Cup is coming up next week. I'm actually excited for the Little Cup, to be honest. We haven't had a Little Cup last season, so I'm actually pretty excited for it this season. But let's go ahead and see how these battles play out. Makago into Solrock, super spicy. I battled the Solrock myself. We do have to see a switch into Sylveon. They're going to switch into their own Charm user. So speaking of Charm, this Clefable is going to win if they shield this, but then you have two answers to it in the back. So they do shield it. Getting a shield, very nice. And, yeah, both these Pokemon really don't appreciate Solrock, right? Because it does have Rock Throw as a fast move, or is it Confusion? I think it has both moves, but we'll see. We're going to see the farm down, so good farm down there. Let's see. The Solrock likely going to be coming back in. as it does. This one has rock throw, so again, yeah, Ariados doesn't want to see that. And neither does Makago. So this is going to be rough. Solrock is going to shield. The switch into Ariados, they're going to go ahead and throw an attack. It does have rock side, I know that. It is rock side, so good shield. Lunge I don't think is going to KO though. So we're going to see the lunge. Well, lunge is neutral, isn't it? I think it's neutral to Solrock. No, it's super effective. Never mind. So Solrock is going to go ahead and... Actually, I think they switched out. They didn't go down. They barely survived. But in comes Electrode. Electrode will be hit with this lunge. And now Electrode will go ahead and go for an attack. And Ariados will go ahead and shield it. So that's fine. And now Ariados wants to get to a cross poison. Able to get to it. Very nice. So this is going to get the Electrode low. Let's see if it's enough to KO. It is actually enough to KO, and in comes that Solrock that barely hung on. Out comes Makago, able to incinerate it down, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there, and able to win that one. For some reason, I was thinking Lunge was resisted, because... I was just thinking Lunge was resisted, but Solrock is a Psychic and Rock type, isn't it? I think some of these Pokemon you never see in Go Battle League, you might get confused a little bit. But that's okay. Moving on, Makago into Electro. They switch into Wigglytuff, and now out comes Ariados. Honestly, both Pokemon do well, Makago and Ariados, but we do see a switch into the Ariados. And now Ariados honestly could just farm this all the way down and have loaded energy, but they will go ahead and throw the Cross Poison, probably because they don't want to take even more Charm damage. Because look how much Charm is doing. However, Wigglytuff did shield, so Ariados, if it wants to win switch, it will have to shield. And now it's going to be able to farm down, so there goes the Wigglytuff. It has a move ready to go. Electrode is coming in, going to be hit with a lunge attack. So this lunge is going to connect. Debuffing, which is huge, trying to get to another one, able to get to a Cross Poison. So this Cross Poison is going to... not connect because they shield it, and the switch into Sylveon. Out comes, it's a Waterfall Milotic, not a Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail would have been nice because Sylveon would have double resisted the attacks. But gonna go ahead and shield this Surf attack, and we're gonna see a Psyshock come in, which will be enough to KO this Milotic. So Milotic is gonna go ahead and go down. So very nice. And that's going to be a good game. The opponent is going to concede that, yeah, Electrode was going to go ahead and go down. So well played and able to win that game. We're going to go ahead and move into the final battle of the video. We only have 5 games for you in this battle. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. I really appreciate it. We are approaching 20,000 subscribers. It's mind-blowing. I don't believe it. But moving on, this is a bad match. I'm going to switch into Ariados. And it comes in opposing Ariados, but they snuck in a Poison Sting, so they might be the same amount of energy. We'll see. So going to go ahead and get that debuff. Hey, this Ariados is able to sneak one in as well. So I think this Ariados might be ahead by 1 Poison Sting, maybe 2. I don't know. But either way, we're going to see another lunge. So this lunge is going to likely connect. I mean, I don't imagine they're going to shield that, and that's fine. The opponent is going to go ahead and go for a lunge. This lunge, of course, is not going to KO, as we know. Not going to do too much. Another lunge wouldn't even KO. This lunge isn't going to KO either, but it might put it in cross poison range. We'll see. They do not shield it, and yeah, this Ariados is definitely going to be able to win this matchup. You don't have to worry about shielding this attack. Yeah, it's not worth going for the farm down because he'll get to another attack. So just going to go for a lunge. Okay. Okay, I think Cross Poison would have been enough there, but that's okay. Just going to go ahead and go for the lunge, and that will KO the Ariados, so the opponent will let it go through. So this Ariados is almost gone, but in comes Medicham, trying to get to a lunge desperately, but they throw an attack. It's going to be a Power-Up Punch, which, even though it's resisted... Oh no, it's an Ice Punch. Okay, Ice Punch definitely KOs. Power Punch may have KO'd, another counter would have, but in comes the Charm User, in comes Alomomola, love that shiny. You cannot switch out into Makago. Makago, oh, okay, gonna switch out into Makago, gonna give that Alomomola a lot of fun. However, you're gonna debuff it though. You're gonna debuff it. You definitely want to save up the Sylveon, right? I understand why you want to save up the Sylveon, because Sylveon can just charm all the way down. So I actually think that was a good play. Because even though you gave a Alomomola farm, you got a shield. It doesn't really matter about the shield at this point. But you were able to debuff the attack on the Alomomola, which was huge. So Sylveon is going to invest both shields against the Alomomola and going to be able to charm this all the way down. And if they get to... Oh, man. Oh, no, wait, hold up. Sylveon has 2 Psyshocks. So one Psyshock is going to get the shield. The other one is not going to KO, but it's going to apply a lot of damage. And then you could probably just charm it down, I think. And I think Sylveon can pick up this win. So great play there. Yeah, a couple more charms will be enough to finish it off. Oh, my gosh, never mind. Never mind. They do make it, and it's going to be an Ice Punch. That will be a good game. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.